Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Honkai story. So, if you remember from the last video, we were doing, or we actually entered the Alchemy Commission. However, in order to continue with the Alchemy Commission, I needed to do a another mission before this one, which it is strange. If they are going to make one mission current to the current lore or the current mission that we are playing, then you should have that as a, you could say, interlude, because it was like an interlude to trying to infiltrate into the people that are doing this to the Loufu. However, they weren't. And when I saw in the last video that I was going to lose the rewards, I was like, no, I need those. I really need those. So I did it. And of course, if I would have known that that had like very important lore to this game, or at least to this story, I would have recorded it. I didn't. I just thought that it was going to be like a side mission. You know, the normal ones, the ones that don't have voice acting or anything, but these were having voice acting. Is where you try to like convey or join a group in the Xiangzhou Loufu that are worshipping the abundance Eon. But obviously we are on the side of the Loufu and the Alliance and the Hunt, and however you wanna call it. So obviously I didn't know. But just to like do a quick summary, well, we entered, then we got discovered, then we asked a person to like look into the samples that we got. They told us that the samples were very, like, they couldn't find any cure. Then we helped that person deliver some medicine to another kid. Then we know after delivering that medicine the kid gets in trouble. Then we save the kid. Then we the that person, which is an alchemist chief in the alchemist chief in the Alchemy Commission, is like scolding the kid, but not because they did something bad, but preparing them for the future. Then because they are blind and whatnot, and then they make us like a gift, and then like they with this they gave us like a medicine that weirdly enough they like that it would like extend our lifespan and Lord knows what. But then we sorry guys, but it is a lot to unpack, because it was just one thing and it was a lot, because this chief, like this chief alchemist, like left us yeah, like a special elixir that actually was the medicine that they gave us before when we joined per se. And the and this chief told us that there was no evidently cure. So we suspect this chief. We bring that thing to the Divination Commission. I can't remember the name of that place, but it is where Yuan and also other characters are. Not well, besides him, but yeah. And well, yeah, we were right. We were right to suspect about it, because it turns out that the new elixir that this person gave us, the Chief Alchemy, contained many ingredients from the previous one, which was that it will give us the immortality. So it was right for us to suspect that. And then we fought them, but they escaped. And now we are continuing with that storyline, within this with the in the main story. All right. I know, it is a lot to unpack, and it is like very messed up, but you'll see when I get there, because first they told us like wait up for March, but then I got there. I teleported to where the Cloud Knights were, and it just went in. The game continued. Xiangzhou, diviner of the Divination Commission on the Xiangzhou Loufu, and a librarian, and always slacks up and is about to be demoted to a door guardian. Oh no. Okay, yeah. So this is what I was talking about.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Yes, she is. Oh. Hello?
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Oh yeah, the disciples, that's right. You kept us waiting, alright? Why didn't you tell us about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus earlier? Please tell us the whole truth this time. I don't know what to pick. Let's remind it, because, come on, how could you?
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
It is.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
I mean, is this a seek into us joining the fray? Just ask for our help already.
Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future.
What does that have to
Let
do?
me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected.
That's
The
true.
Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected.
Ooh,
Please, come with me.
how interesting.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Loufu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xiangzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed, but in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
Oof. Oh, that makes sense. Now it makes sense why that. Well, besides all the bullying and everything, now it makes sense why the chief alchemist wanted to do that. We have left the safe zone. Oh god, the game is running really bad.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there
This
is.
is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed.
Yes.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray.
Sorry.
Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
But is it when they like breathe it in? Because if not, they could like develop like a mask to keep that away. Like you know how all those masks when they are just for chemicals and whatnot. If that's the case, then they should develop or have those kind of masks. Why wouldn't they spend their efforts in trying to like solve that matter, like trying to, I don't know, find a solution, or I really don't know. But if that's the case, then that's the best choice here.
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
Precisely.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights.
Oh,
They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
well, that's good to know. This smoke can affect us. Why not the Foxians and Vida Raya try? So this can't affect us.
Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights.
And other
The
immortal
ambrosial
beings.
arbor is taboo for the Loufu, and the Xiangzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be
That's
prepared
true.
against short-lived species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
I don't want to act according to their prediction, so this is the only way.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff.
That's true.
Besides, this is not my decision alone.
Jingran is also.
The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Loufu into a terrible future.
That's true.
To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
I say, let's do it.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I
Of
will
course
come
he
at
will
once when
agree.
the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Okay. That's good to know. I mean, who would want to like fend off yourselves? Oh, I guess this is the part. What?
What? It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
Come on, I told you, use use a mask or something. Literally. Okay, you seem white, alright?
We're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer, but I do know that dosage is important in the application of poisons.
Okay.
Even so... Okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become Mars-struck so soon.
Oh, what? She broke off! Oh boy! Okay, then you better return to the home front. But if your condition worsens...
My fortune is fluctuating between the Marsh and Heaven trigrams. I can avert disaster by being decisive. So stop talking to me and distracting me.
Okay.
I'll focus on keeping my sanity. The rest is up to you.
Sure. Then, is that smoke really safe though?
Do you not trust me? If I told you I wasn't certain, would you turn back on the spot?
You don't have the slightest clue, do you?
Nonsense! I'm very certain. 100%! Though I'm sure a little reassurance wouldn't hurt. You don't know what being Mara-struck actually means, do you?
Well, I haven't turned into one.
The healers believe that the Mara-struck condition is related to memories. Unsurprisingly, long-life species have long lifespans.
True.
But there is a limit to the brain's capacity.
What, really?
After centuries and millennia, a long-life species' emotional threshold becomes higher and higher. Simultaneously, their memories fade and become dull under the erosion of time, leaving behind only the most extreme and vivid recollections, which are almost guaranteed to be memories full of anguish and regret.
That makes sense.
Do you understand now? The fate of all long-life species is to no longer feel joy and happiness, left only with hatred and regret etched into the heart. Under such extreme conditions, a person's ego starts to crumble. And that is the beginning of the Mara-struck condition.
Okay.
Short-life species don't need to worry about this. Feel better?
Actually, I do.
Phew, I do. I never had memories to begin with.
No, you
Fair
still
enough.
don't understand. The condition isn't caused by memories, but by the emotional threshold having been... Never mind. You can regard it as a memory issue.
Oh. Okay. How large are the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus forces?
Only a handful of converted alchemists and healers.
But
They can drive fantastic creatures into battle and strengthen their bodies with medicinal pellets. But they are no match for the Cloud Knights. That's why they
Still though.
decided to spread this demonic vapor.
Oh.
There is a gulf in strength between us, yet they still emerged into the open and rebelled. Something isn't right. They must be waiting for some shift in fortune.
Okay. I'll
I
leave
will
it to
come at
you
once
to
when the
it.
crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
But
Huh.
then...
I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Of course. Why wouldn't they be? Turn off the small elixir crucibles. Why is my game running so awful? The game is running so awful. I really can't wait
Wait,
to like...
Miss Ting Yun! Why are you still here?
True.
You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
I mean, you should have
Your
done...
life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
Yeah.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
What? What? So she's so young? Oh, how young is she? That's one down.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Yep. We need to hurry. We need to get away. What? How did I get ambushed? Oh god, the game is crashing again. Okay, it didn't crash. Ow.
What a headache.
Clemency,
I'll free you from your
never heard
chains.
of it.
Yeah, look, the game is crashing all
Disappear among
horribly
the
fast.
sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The time is now.
This is our chance.
I told ya I could fight.
Really? It didn't last long.
Let me end your misery.
Oh, come on. Fine then.
Gotta try
Gotta
hard
have
sometimes. Check
Check
out this awesome move.
Ah, we can go then. No, come on! Thank you, thank you. Yeah,
Let's
really
make it
appreciate
quick.
it. Get out of our lives. Come on. Oh, another one. Game, hello? Game? Okay.
Don't mess with me.
But no, we have 3 characters. Come on. No, we have to leave. We have to leave. There is no point on fighting this. We already went through a battle, and then you make us fight another one. Thank you, game. Okay, much better. Plus is crashing. Run, run, don't look back, don't look back. Okay, that's better.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Uh-oh.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Fine. I don't have much of a choice. I am going to do a boss battle, so better get rid of this. And try to get some energy too. Game, can you please? Okay, there you go.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Let's go.
I told ya I could fight.
Rules are
Starting
made to be broken.
You don't think you're welcome.
The game is running so bad.
Take this!
Okay, there you go. Get wrecked, bro. I don't know who should I use. I haven't fought this enemy. So of course it's going to be like a really big surprise. I guess I should go for the safest option and bring that team. Which is Fire Trailblazer, March 7, Scylla, and also... Scylla and Silverwolf. Why was I thinking of running?
Keep at it.
I guess it makes sense since, well, I don't have her just yet. I guess we'll see. Yeah, look, why is the game taking so long to load? Jesus, this never happened to this thing before. Look, what is not... Okay, we have these two. Another Eidolon for the Fire Trailblazer. That's 5. And 6. After the Trailblazer uses enhanced basic attack or ultimate, their defense increases by 10%. Stacks up 3 times. That's really good, actually. That is really good, to be honest. 5, 5, 3, 7. Okay. So let us change into... Well, we already are the Fire Trailblazer. However, let us bring our stuff, actually. No, look how awful the game is running. Look how awful. Yes. It's taking too long for it to like load or something. This one. And this one? No, not this one. No. That's great rate. I don't want great rate. It should get like some defense or something. I guess this one has crit rate and also defense, so I guess it should be fine. Okay, what else is there to get? This one is speed, this one is defense, HP and speed. Well, HP then. Okay, we are... Well, I am not ready for this. I really am not. But what else can we do? Okay, boss incoming, so I don't know what to do or what to do. So I am just trying to play it safe. The last time I went with this thing, well, kind of went alright. Well, it was the Trailblazer, the physical Trailblazer. I think that with this, since they are like with, I think that I can do something better with this, and especially. Okay, what's this? Who are you? And what do you want?
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir
Oh,
cauldrons.
it's her.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu, it's you.
Yeah.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xiangzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xiangzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xiangzhou Loufu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xiangzhou ships. What a glorious time that was.
I really don't like that Ting Yun is smiling so comfortably when we are in the middle of a battle. I mean, I know she has seen everything, and I know that she has traveled to many wars and whatnot, but it's still, she should have a more serious look on her face when we are facing one of these, one of those people.
How far the Xiangzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xiangzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xiangzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Here we go. We are battling her.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
I'll freeze from you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Who's next?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Time for a buzz.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
Sure.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Time for a buzz.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
I told ya I could fight.
Let me end your misery.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Oh, so well, I don't know if the other Trailblazer would have been the best option, but I guess it would have been. I guess it's up to us to see.
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear
among the sea butterflies.
Illusions of the past.
Let me end your misery.
No? Oh.
Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard. To the finish!
You can't run!
What a headache. Let me end your misery. Who's next?
Try that again!
Okay.
Of immortality.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
More enemies. Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear
among the sea butterflies.
Illusions of the past.
So you are afraid of me. Don't mess with me.
Time for a buzz.
No, come on!
You can't run!
To my heart's content.
You have the worst luck running into me. What's this?
Lance at the ready.
What a headache.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Of the Vines and veins.
Try that again!
Oh.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Don't mess with me.
Lance ablaze!
Where's the place?
Flaming lance!
Forward!
I'll free you from your chains.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past!
You can't run!
Yes! Or
Why? She said.
who said? She said? Who said? Or was this all from the Stellar Hunter's plan?
The ambrosial
No,
arbor's
couldn't be.
descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
Who gave you the Stellaron? Come on! Spill it out!
Pantilia, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise.
Antilia, that's right.
You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Huh?
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xiangzhou from within.
Yun?
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely understand the lesson of destruction.
Huh?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
She was controlled by that thing? This whole time? And the game is crashing again. No.
I am Lord Ravager Fantilia. I
Wait.
have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Xiangzhou.
Miss Ting-Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
It's not her.
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
It can't be right.
Come on! I want to try something out.
This cannot be true. I think that she was controlled by her somehow. I really thought that she would sacrifice her. That thing you would sacrifice herself or something. But Jesus, she was like, I think her neck cracked. Oh,
Gotta try hard sometimes.
how awful is that?
Check out this awesome move!
I did have an idea, but not like this. Well, that was a plot
You
twist,
took the
alright?
bait just like that. I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
I really didn't expect that to happen. I really didn't.
Lance at the ready.
Like, Jesus. I'm not a force, bro. Ow.
Try that again!
Yeah, try that again.
Don't mess
Why
with me!
don't you? But now we are facing the Antimatter Legion, not the other people.
You took the bait just like that.
Wait. Yeah.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Why? I put the shield on her.
Defend
And
the
the
weak.
quick. Defend the quick. Ah, really? Why the vortex?
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes.
Ah, this is bad.
Check out this awesome move.
Well, at least that scene didn't like broke or anything.
You took the
That
bait
was
just like that.
That was good actually. At least that didn't cut out this.
Who's next? Let me end your misery.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yeah, that's so bad. And this is just round 1, and already my characters are struggling with this.
Try that again. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. My
No
turn.
fire! Why fire? I need to give
With me out
constant
here, how
protection
can we lose?
to them.
You can't run.
And this dies.
What
That
a
would have
headache.
like break that thing.
Let me end your misery. To the finish.
To the finish. Okay, this is a little better actually.
Time for
And
a
wrap
buzz.
us.
I told ya I could fight.
Oh, we got our health back? Nice.
I'm on guard. Lance
Let's
the blaze.
blaze!
Flaming lance.
Forward!
Fracture.
Fracture! I don't care, I have a shield.
Again.
Try that again.
Let me end your misery.
And it's out. But we still
You
have
are
one more
fortunate
thing.
that Xiangzhou and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xiangzhou.
What?
They have
Sephiroth and
no qualms
Selenova?
about dealing out destruction by their own hand.
Oh my god.
Since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Oh my god.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Shut up, they are not entertaining. Yes. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past! She was all part of her plan? No! The hero is not the new was one of the best characters in the game. Well, no, it is not. It is not your fault, but Jesus! Ow.
You can't run.
Okay, let's see. Ah, come on, you piece of trash! Nah.
What a headache.
Time for a
Grab
bang.
us. Come on, Silverwolf! Why are you
Try
still
hard
doing this?
sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Browse it. Okay, I still have time.
With me out here, how can we
Keep that.
lose?
See, Silverwolf is
Don't
already
mess
failing
with
to me.
Who's next?
Try that again.
Ah, it was Silverwolf, not Scylla! Rangers!
You can't run.
Lance at the ready.
Ah. And I couldn't do anything. I would have put the attention on my Trailblazer. Fine.
Indestructible.
Indestructible.
Lance of blaze.
Place.
Flaming lance.
Forward. I didn't notice.
Right
Ah.
here while I give you a present.
Okay.
Try that again.
Yeah, but that's why you have her. That's why I have you. I should stop trying to
Run.
I'm
hit my
undone.
head on my. I should stop blaming myself. Things are done. I can't be complaining right now. I need to step up my game. Come on, Silverwolf, give us weapons. There you go. Was it so difficult? No,
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
it's doing that.
More enemies.
Don't mess with me. Lance
I
at the ready.
should do this.
Defend
and
the
the
weak.
weak. Bring that the attention to it.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
It fell for the taunt, so it should attack the Trailblazer, if I'm honest. There you go. It did. It did. Okay, how about we do this?
Try that again. This combat needs
Optimizing.
optimizing.
Active speed, too slow. Free from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So you are afraid of me.
Ugh.
Lance
Let's
of blaze.
blaze.
Flaming lance.
Forward.
My turn.
Now, let's keep attacking.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time
Thank
for
for
a
effort.
bang.
Yes! Undefeated! I knew that thing was going to do the deal. I knew that thing was going to do it.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
No.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
Oh, her body disappeared too?
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Mr. Yang? What about you, Fu
The
Xuan?
flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Ooh.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
That is to say, Ting Yun.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
She must be out,
I'm
right?
sorry, Marge. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xiangzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Loufu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Loufu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
And now, we have to.
We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
We're coming. We're here.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable.
I know,
What
right?
worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
So it was the Antimatter Leaguer and these guys. About Ting Yun.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
That's true.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun.
I don't want to
As
know.
for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Again. About the Scale Gorge Waterscape.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died.
Of course it was.
The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Where is Jing Yuan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Okay. Understand. Time is of essence. Let's go. Light comes. A little while ago.
This is...
The Alchemy Commission.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Fu Xuan.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
But wait, I feel that there is something missing. We didn't fought, or we didn't saw... Oh wait, that's me! Okay, then Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really weird crucibles. The Arat Elixir Furnace. And we couldn't send them.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three.
I know, right?
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
I feel that I need to do something first. This is not right. Let's pause and save this and do something that needs to be done. Add a message. Because I remember the message. Okay, desolated depths of despair. So that was complete. I don't remember that, or if it was 130. I mean, is that why I got the... doesn't seem to have changed. Whatever. I guess we'll do that part then. Yeah, because this was first. This was supposed to be something. Or what? Unable to do? So I have to do that then? No. Okay. So, we're going to wrap up this episode, guys, here. Oh my god. I can't write that thing. I want to cry. I mean, I wasn't much of a fan of Ting Yun, to be honest. But I can relate to you fans. I mean, I did like her. I wasn't much of a fan, but when I saw her like be the person, or be the what's it called? Well, the thing from the destruction, and how it broke her neck. Oh my god, it was like a horror movie, like because she like touched, absorbed the energy from the marrow stroke, and then put her like army into it. Like, I mean, it was like whoa. But my question is, why can I do the part 2? Why do I have to do the this thing first? Is it going in a good chronological order or something?
Noise.
I really don't know. I really don't know how that's going. But yeah, if you're a Tingyun fan and you suffer with this scene, yeah, let me know in the comments. I want to know your opinions on this matter because I really thought that the real Tingyun would like sacrifice yourself to stop something or someone. I don't know. I really was expecting that. But then my friend that you have seen on previous videos told me that that didn't happen. And I was like, then what happens? It was a surprise. It really was a surprise for me to know that Tingyun was not the real Tingyun, and also that the Tingyun is that thing. What?
Noise.
It really left me with that, with almost with my. I think I had my mouth open. I think I had. Oh my god! But yeah, to all Tingyun fans out there that are watching me, I'm sorry that happened. That you have to revive that awful moment with with me. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I and also subscribe so you don't miss on the next part of Duncan's story quest and also the other story quests and games that I will be playing.
Noise.
I was Gemurko guys and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.